What bourbons should you be drinking this Thanksgiving? Let's find out. What's going on, everybody? Nathan here with the Everyday Drinker, bringing you guys my top 5 bourbons that I think everybody should be drinking, bringing, and enjoying on their Thanksgiving and Friendsgiving day. Now, how did I come up with this list? I had 2 different differentiating factors that came into my thought process on picking these 5 bourbons. I didn't do ryes, I did bourbons, or one of them is a bourbon mix. So I went off of baking spice. Do these bourbons have a lot of baking spices in them? Do they have apple pie-ness? Do they have pumpkin spice in there? Do these have that like dessert-esque going on for them? And number 2 was toastiness, marshmallowness. I don't know why in my head I figured marshmallows goes really well with Thanksgiving. I was kind of thinking like sweet potato pie and whatnot, the sweet potato casserole with the toasted marshmallows on top. That's what was going through my head when I was thinking of marshmallows. And I think that these 5 bourbons have that quality to them. Make sure you guys are liking, commenting, and subscribing down below. We are also doing awesome stuff over at the Patreon. I just did a tasting of that Eagle Rare 10-year single barrel store pick that I had, and I'm giving away a 2-ounce sample over at the Patreon, so make sure you guys go check that out for more giveaways. Link is down below. But without further ado, let's get into bottle number 1. Bottle number 1 is going to run you about 50 bucks in most areas, and that bottle is going to go to Old Forester 1910 Old Fine Whiskey. Now this is a toasted second barrel oak bourbon. Sits right at that 93 proof. I've talked highly about this bottle many times, but you're gonna get a nice toasty marshmallowness out of this bottle, and it is absolutely fantastic. It's one that you can bring to your parties, and a lot of people are gonna enjoy this because it is at that lower proof point and really easy sipper. You got a lot of people are gonna like this over ice as well. Second one, going off of those toasted barrels. Can't go wrong with Woodford Reserve Double Oak. This one is still going to run you right at that $50 to $55 mark. You can't find the Old Forester. You're 9 times out of 10 going to find this one. You can also find a store pick sometimes at these bad boys, and they're also absolutely fantastic. This guy does have that marshmallow quality that I absolutely love, and you just cannot go wrong with a Woodford Reserve Double Oak. Bottle number 3 that I think you should be able to find readily available in most areas. It's one that's going to run you about 45 bucks, bottled in bond, and that is going to be the Jack Daniel's Triple Mash. Now this is a mixture of American malt, rye, and Tennessee whiskeys, and in my opinion, even though this doesn't have that marshmallow-esque quality to it, I still find a really beautiful like toasted cereal. And in my opinion, I absolutely love that, and I think that this would go really well on Thanksgiving. Bottle number 4 is going to be the proofiest out of the bunch, and that's going to sit at 125 proof, but it's not going to run you over $55 in most areas. And that's going to go to $17.92 full proof. Now this bad boy right here, it has those baking spices. I absolutely love it. It has a beautiful cherry note in there as well. And I just find this bad boy to be absolutely fantastic if you're trying to find a bourbon that's higher proof without breaking the bank. This one right here is going to do absolutely wonders at Thanksgiving, in my opinion. Beautiful over ice, makes a fantastic cocktail, really good, neat. Just cannot go wrong with $17.92 full proof. And bottle number 5 is going to go to a Maker's Mark Wood Finishing Series, whether it be a store pick or you have the ability to pick up the Maker's Mark limited finished series by themselves. These are absolutely fantastic. I do know that these are still available in some areas, but if you cannot find the BRT series, a lot of stores have Maker Mark Wood Finishing Series picks, and they are absolutely fantastic. You cannot go wrong with those. Those have both the spiciness and the marshmallow quality that I absolutely love, and you cannot go wrong with a Maker's Mark store pick, or if you can still find these, absolutely fantastic. And if you cannot find either one of those, pick up the Maker's Mark 46 cast strength. Absolutely fantastic bottle. If you can't find the other two, make sure you pick that bottle up because everybody's gonna love that at Thanksgiving. Ladies and gentlemen, that is gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what your Thanksgiving list of bourbons is down below. If you agree with my flavor profile of what I think would go really, really good on Thanksgiving. A lot of guys are going to say Rise. I think that sweeter bourbon, in my opinion, is going to go a lot better on that Thanksgiving day. Make sure you guys are liking, commenting, and subscribing. Link to the Patreon is down below. Until next time, this has been Nathan with the Everyday Drinker. Cheers.